Welcome back, everybody, to Meetings Africa 2023. And I can tell you when we arrived, it was quiet. There was just a couple of people in this room. But at the moment, the people are clamming through the doors right now to make their way in. It's a full show. There are all the exhibitors. They've got all of the exhibitors that are here from all over Africa, but also those that are here in South Africa, showcasing what they have to offer, whether it be different business conferencing venues, different hotels, some of the offerings like hot air ballooning, helicopter flips, diving with sharks, and whatever the case may be. It is all here trying to get people to host conferences here and at the same time ensure that they also enjoy the sights and sounds of the country. But not only of South Africa, but of other countries as well. And that's who I'm joined with now. So nice to see other countries represented here. Well, first up, we've got Sylvia Mutorwa. She's the head of corporate communications at the Kenya Convention Centre. And Janet Karemera, who's the deputy CEO of the Rwanda Conventions Bureau. Ladies, it's so nice to have you and welcome back to South Africa. I know we met last year, but this year we're meeting up for the first time. So lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too, and thanks for having us here today.
It's an absolute pleasure. And your team got hold of me. Rwanda, I'm still waiting for your team to get hold of me. From Kenya, I managed to get a beautiful bracelet. As I was walking around, they quickly fitted this one onto me. So how important is it for you to be here at this at Meetings Africa?
This is Meetings Africa is actually one of our key marketing activities back at home because previously from the participation in Meetings Africa, we've been able to close a lot of business leads, and in terms of conferencing, it has assisted us also close a number of international conferences that have been hosted at the destination. So we take it very seriously, and when we participate, we come as a destination. Apart from the Kenya Convention Centre, we also have other partners that have joined us for this particular year. We have around 7 of them, and we hope to get even more business this particular year.
Fantastic. Well, we wish you the best of luck. From Rwanda's point of view, let's begin by talking about last year. It was good for you to be here because you're back again this year.
So we've been coming here since 2015. We really believe that Meetings Africa is one of our biggest platforms to showcase what Rwanda has to offer in terms of our venues, in terms of the events we host, how we host events, and also the caliber of even doing business in Rwanda. When people come to do an event in Rwanda, what else do they gain from it? It's the pre and post tours. It is how you can open a business in 6 hours after that. Maybe you'll be inspired after a conference to do something more. So there's a lot that Rwanda has to offer. We come here with today we're here with about 8 of our partners, from PCOs to venues to hotels, because we all believe that Meetings Africa is important for us.
It really is, because at this time we're seeing the world open up, and if you speak to travel agencies anywhere, they are inundated. People want to get out. People want to explore once again. We know it's very expensive. That's an understatement, because it is really expensive to travel these days. But people want to, and they don't want to be stuck in their own countries anymore. They want to see the world. Are you noticing this too?
Yes, and that's why we're really looking at how we even host events. We're looking at how to make programs more creative, how to make the content more interesting, to really make sure that people come out, because we have to make it worth the time. Maybe before it was about COVID tests and everything, but now it's really about how do you make it more interesting. People are able to walk around in Rwanda, visit the green parks and all that. So it's like, why would you come to Rwanda? And that's why we want to make sure our delegates experience when they get to Rwanda.
From Kenya's point of view, I mean, have you noticed since the borders have opened up, since businesses sort of much more friendly and operating, what has it been like, tourism numbers coming into Kenya now?
Actually, I can say last year we just released a report by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, and the tourism, actually MICE tourism, increased by 27%. That is last year. And also since we can say post-COVID, Kenya has been hosting events, and people are now opening up. The travel industry has opened up, the MICE industry has opened up, and as a country we are very proud of that, and we look forward to even having more business. Actually, Kenya, in terms of MICE, the current government has given it a lot of priority, and they are giving it a lot of support. We actually coming up with 2 more convention centers. We already have one convention Convention Centre purpose-built, that is the Kenyatta ICC, but we also have other MICE facilities in the country. But the government is now coming up with 2 more convention centres in the lake city of Kisumu, and also another one in the coastal city of Mombasa. So that means we are giving it a lot of priority, and that such events are the ones that now we take advantage and also market and position the destination for MICE in Kenya.
Well, listen, to both of you, good luck. I hope it goes beautifully for you. And been to Kenya, still got to get to Rwanda. It's my bucket list. It's right up there. I will be there. Ladies, thank you. Thanks for talking to us this morning.